Bedwars, the most popular game mode on the most popular Minecraft server Hypixel. A nice and time-wasting game that most streamers play, as they can pull hundreds of viewers while mindlessly stabbing children. But every time I would play this game mode on stream, I would constantly get called the phrase dog water by my viewers. So that's why I challenged myself to play 100 games of solo Bedwars so that my viewers and my parents can finally be proud of me. And here is what happened. This video literally took hours to make, so if you could subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you like this series, make sure to leave a like. If we can hit 50 likes on this video, I'll do a part 2 where I complete 100 games of Bedwars. But in this video, we completed 50. So, without further ado, let's get right into this. In the first game, I gathered resources to buy the supplies I needed for the battles to come. With those resources, I surrounded my bed in endstone so that it wouldn't get destroyed so easily. Afterwards, I began to bridge to Diamond Gen, where I would have my first encounter of the series. Got the dream speedrun music playing. Although it didn't start off well, I managed to get the kill and fail a fireball jump. He quickly ran to my base while luckily killing me and placing a TNT. With my bed gone, I had to win the fight. What are you doing here? Game number 2. I started off by getting the usual supplies and protecting my bed. Then of course, I failed a speed bridge. However, I still managed to get Gray Base and eliminate his bed, and I get the easy final. Later, I run into Red and eliminate their bed, while also getting a sick block clutch on my way to Yellow. At Yellow, we have an intense fight. Even though he fought strong, I managed to win, by sacrificing myself of course. But little did I know, Green was slowly creeping up to take my bed. That is a name tag. No. And I die. After 2 terrible losses, my ego was destroyed. But I didn't give up. I knew that game number 3 was going to be a total win. Yeah, I failed a speed bridge twice and died to an actually good player. Game number 4. I quickly placed a defense over my bed and bridged higher than the Empire State Building. After that, I easily won the fight against White on our bridge. Then after breaking his bed, I swiftly got the final kill. Afterwards, I bridged towards Diamond Gen, where I got jump scared from this pink guy, which I killed. Since that non took all the diamonds, I bridged to a different Diamond Gen, and with the resources I gathered, I sharpened my sword. Then I quickly rushed Green's base, where I would steal his bed, but in revenge, he took mine also. Now, it was a final 1v1 to see who would come out victorious. And he fell. Oh. Well, first win of the 100 series, boys. So guys, welcome to my solo commentary. Today we're going to be talking about how I'm going to win Bed Wars. So like, game number 5. I did the usual bed defense and bridged my way to Aqua Base, where I would easily flawless them while getting their bed. Then, I simply made them slip into the void. Afterwards, Karma hit me back, as I also slipped into the void while trying to speed bridge to Diamond Gen. Later that game, I got to Gray Base and stole his bed, while also failing a speed bridge to middle of the map. When I respawned, Yellow was there waiting for me, and they sadly took me out and removed my bed just before falling from the sky and dying in front of me. After all that, I gathered resources and managed to do this amazing fireball play. But I completely failed and fell off the map when I tried to walk on the wool. Nothing really important happened in game 6. I had a really cool fight with White that ended up with a sick block clutch. After I got his bed, I luckily got the final. Seconds later, Aqua rolled up and he destroyed me, as well as my bed. Then he wanted the smoke, but he couldn't handle it. After I was vibing, he came back for more, but I still managed to eliminate him. What can I say? I'm just goated at the craft. Let's go get this mofo's bed. What can I say? I'm just goated at the craft. In game number 7, Blue immediately started rushing me. This started an intense fight that led to him falling into the void. I tried to get his bed, but since it was surrounded in a layer of wood, we had to fight. And of course I lost. When I thought all hope was lost, I had an idea. I could perform what I call a TikTok clip. The views. You know, I'm just... On game number 8, I died. Guess what happened in game number 9? Yeah, I died. Ooh, hey, cutie. Hey. In game number 10, I started off with a standard wool defense while quickly making my way to pink base. When I got to pink's base, I watched pink destroy their bed defense, then jump off into the void. Afterwards, I made my way to cyan base without realizing their bed was gone, but I took this opportunity to get the final kill on white team. After an intense fight, I managed to secure the kill. Then I noticed that green, the last player, was on their way to fight me. I quickly took him out and then collected diamonds to sharpen my sword. Shortly afterwards, he appeared out of nowhere to try and kill me again, but I came out of that fight victorious. While I was gathering more resources, he jump scared me, but I still managed to take him out. After all those fights, I made my way to green base, where I would be able to place a TNT, but shortly after, get sent into the void. After the loss, I gathered resources and left my base, but I realized he was on my way to my base to take out my bed. So I conducted what was called a bed trade. To prepare for the final fight, I gathered diamonds to add protection to my armor. Soon after, my bed was destroyed. It was now the final 1v1 to find out who would be the victor of this Bed Wars game. To prepare, I gathered more diamonds to add more levels of protection to my armor. And here is the Battle of Greenbridge. That was terrible. Let's go, baby. That was very scary. Good fight. Game Numeral 11. I started off by building a standard wood defense as I made my way to pink. On the bridge to pink, I nailed this pretty decent block clutch as pink walked off into the void. Soon after, I managed to steal his bed and earn the final kill. After that, I went to Aqua's base to take his respawning privileges away, just before having mine taken away also. Afterwards, red team tried to roll up and pull a TikTok clip on me, but soon they were met with their fatality. Then green team wanted to fight me, but I easily rocked them and took the final kill. Then when I was chilling, red team came over to try and take me out, but I easily got the kill. Then on the bridge towards red base, red threw a fireball to take me out, as he was not so good at PvP. On game number 12, I decided to bridge to diamond gen so I could add protection to my armor. Then red immediately rushed me and destroyed me, as well as my bed. In game number 13, I immediately fell into the void, then died to green. But after all that, I managed to break their bed, but cyan rolled up and dropped me. Then of course, they broke my bed and I died. In game 14, I got the easily exposed gray bed and completely block trapped green. After that, I got green's bed and yeeted him off into the void. Later, yellow tried to jump me, but I comboed him off into the void as well. Then, I ran over to white's base, where I managed to take him out, but karma hit me back as he took me out as well. After that, I went back to white's base and broke his bed, and earned the final. Then I saw Aqua, my final competitor. Who do you think I am? Damn. Of course I lost. Game 15. I rushed towards the diamond gen where I was buffed at the edge by blue. Then I gathered more items and rushed to blue base for revenge. We engaged in a bed trade and I managed to win the 1v1. With the diamonds I stole from him, I sharpened my swords. And with my newly sharpened sword, I went over to Aqua, but he noticed, and he threw me off the edge. Game 16 started off well as I got revenge on the color Aqua, and I fell off the map on my way to Diamond Gen. They say second time is a charm, because I went back to get my diamonds, and I used them to, you guessed it, sharpen my sword. And then I fell off while trying to rush pink base. But as they say, second time's a charm again, since I got pink's bed on the second rush, and then I secured the final. Right after that, karma hit me back as my bed was destroyed and I somehow managed to walk into the void. In game number 17, actually, you know what, I'll let you guys watch this amazing play that I did. Right after that amazing play, I still managed to get pink's base, but he ate all my health with that iron sword of his. Though the battle was tough, I still was able to kill him and take his bed, of course. Then as any Hypixel player would do, he was too scared of me using 1% of my skill, so he left his keyboard. Soon after that, white disconnected, so I took the opportunity to take white's bed. Then yellow popped up out of nowhere to beat me up. And then when I thought I had the opportunity to bed trade, he took out my bed before I could get there on time. And I fell in the void. In game number 18, I immediately stole White's bed, then he managed to fall into the void somehow. And when I had the chance, I walked past Gray and Red when they were fighting, and I took out Red's bed. Now that all the beds were destroyed, except mine, all I had to do was kill Pink. And he fell in the void. Nothing really crazy happened in game number 19. I mean, I died, died again, and did a bit more dying. I mean, the same thing also happened in game 20, so I'll cue up the dying montage.
Because my life is so perfect and I didn't think it was worth it. And I know I got them lurking, they gonna talk, they gonna hate, but get the fuck up on my face because I'm back and I'm better. I'm shining forever, I shine from my dogs, yeah, we shining together. In no hard to face, cause they gon' change like the weather. I stay in my lane because I'm doing much better, yeah.
I still managed to win though. After I had played 20 games, I started to see myself get better. Was I going to be the next Technoblade? Or the next zero knockback taking bedless noob? That question would be answered as in game number 21, my bed was destroyed. And I completely fell off into the void. Alright guys. Well, we're gonna have some problems in these next few games, I'm not going to lie. Just because of the reason, I'm using a mouse that's way smaller than my normal mouse. I'm gonna put the photos on the screen right now. Just look at the comparison of that. Oh my god. Because my normal mouse just decided to break. With that out of the way, in game number 22, I quickly rushed Gray Base, and I took out their bed. But I'm still bad at the game, and they quickly took me out. Then I went back for more, and I actually killed them. And with only 2 seconds later, my bed was destroyed. And me being the absolute gamer I am, I got Yellow's bed, but speaking of being a gamer, I died. Trying to do it again. He's doing it again. You know what? We can bed trade. I'm guessing this guy is... Aw. I'm not gonna waste you guys' time with game number 21, since it was a long game. But let's just say I completely rocked the entire lobby. Let's go! Game number 25. This game started out with Red telling us that he wants to build a castle. Then Pink said he didn't want to help, so we all decided to target him. So then I went to Pink base, but I got comboed to the sky. Soon after that, Pink got killed, so I went to mid to start my castle. But I fell, my bed was destroyed, and I was final killed. No, my castle, no. Game number 26, I died. In game number 27, I in fact got destroyed by a Sammy green skin, and yeah.
Why am I this bad?
Game 28, I'm finally starting to see my skill improving drastically. Yeah, no, I'm still utter garbage. Game number 29, I immediately got Gray bed. After a long search, I found Gray and got the final. Then I went ahead and rushed Red, and got their bed. Then I went to Cyan's bed. After that, I decided to void so that I could get my bed before it was destroyed. Just like Gray team, Cyan was hiding from me in a corner. After I find him, I managed to get this sick fireball play, winning me the game. Let's go! I'm not going to talk about game 30 because it went a little like this. In game number 31, we spawned on the map Speedway, otherwise known as the Bedwars sweat map. This means that only the greatest of Bedwars players would be able to win. So I immediately speed bridged to the nearest island, and in CrZePotato style, I walked off the map. But of course, I came back and destroyed the bed. Then I completely threw him in self-defense. Then Gray popped up and completely threw me. When I was on my way to gather diamonds, I took the final kill on Gray. Later after that, White came up and completely threw me. These next clips were filmed on the Twitch, so go ahead and drop me a follow, link in the description.
Happen.
Good luck, have fun, you too? Okay, we're a bunch of weirdos in the chat. Anyways, in game number 32, I decided to bridge to yellow base, but blue decided to take my bed when I wasn't watching. Then of course, I got completely destroyed. Game number 33,
Who is you, bruh?
Why are you here? I'm not going over there, bro. I know the strats of Bed Wars, because I'm a Bed Wars professional. In game number 34, I decided to rush green base and destroy their bed. But then I died. Karma hits back because shortly afterwards, my bed was destroyed. Then for some reason, I walked out of my room to get water, and I died. In game number 35, I decided to bridge over to yellow, but in CrZePotato style, I decided to fall also. Then I went back, and I got yellow's bed. And of course, my bed was destroyed, and I fell in the void.
Man, I've been fearless, I let him feel this. You know I spit it, no cap when I killed this. I'm better hit him with the rest, let him hear this. Where this war tour better be a field trip. Yeah, sack it up and then I double it. No time for mumbling, show him where trouble is. Be on my team, plotting my things, living my dreams. Yeah.
After I completely dominated in game number 36, I got completely tossed in game number 37, as well as game number 38, 39, and game number 41. Game number 42, I rushed Gray Base and completely dominated him, and I got their bed while making them slip into the void. Then Green came up out of nowhere, and I managed to take the final since he didn't have a bed. Then Pink fell into the void, and I won the game. My skill has gotten better, as you see. I got Green's bed immediately in game number 43, and completely secured the final kill on Green. Then I went over to fight Cyan, but immediately got rocked. And since Cyan was actually good, I went over to Red and robbed his bed. And when he wasn't watching, I completely knocked him off into the void. Then at mid, I came across Cyan, where I completely destroyed him, but he pearled away. Afterwards, I chased him, and I actually got the kill. Then I tried to walk past Pink, but he tried to kill me. And he almost did, but I managed to pull through. After that, I got Pink's bed and got absolutely trashed on. Then again. But I managed to push him off into the void, and I won the game.
Let's go!
Get comboed, kid. Level 66. Someone get showmans. Immediately in game number 44, I got Red's bed, and I easily got the final kill. Then right after, I got completely destroyed by the guy I was trash talking in the lobby. And then, I got final killed by him again. Game number 43, I got Green's bed and threw him like a newborn child. Afterwards, I went to Red's bed and I also threw him like a newborn child. When I was looking around, I saw Gray at their base, and I completely stole the final kill from whoever took their bed. When I turned my back, my bed was broken by Pink. As revenge, I went over to Pink's base and eliminated their bed. But then Pink just completely tossed me, and I lost. Aww. Game number 46. I kinda just spent 10 minutes trying to find out how to put the block in the quick hotbar slot. Then I rushed to Blue, and I think he fell asleep at his keyboard. His mother was calling him, saying like, "Hey man, you gotta get dinner, bro." After that strange encounter, I rushed Green and got their bed, and chased them the entire game. Then I got absolutely owned, and of course Aqua rolled up and completely destroyed me. However, I didn't get destroyed in game number 47, as I got the final kill on yellow, and I won the game by killing white. I didn't keep that record for long, because things happened. What? In game number 49, I had a seriously intense fight with Red that led to me breaking Red's bed and quitting the game pretty much.
I wanna watch it.
Okay. You heard her. That was my older sister, and this is the last game of the 50 game series. So pull up a chair, relax, and enjoy me going absolute tryhard mode.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
He's pre-gapping.
Whoa, what did the thinks?
Yo, my man gone. He's never playing Bedwars after that. He's leaving.
I would rage quit right then and there.
What are you doing, sir?
This server here is.
My man is the bed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, White's over there.
Oh, White's the one who got rid of Aqua. So.
Yeah. I saw his name. Oh, he's right here.
Bruh.
Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, I died for it. Hey, White. How's it going, buddy? Do you want to die?
Oh yes.
Let's go! That's it. That's the end.
Let's go! Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop. Cause you know I gotta win every day. She really wanna pop me. Just know that you will never flop me. And I know that I gotta be a little cocky.